I have come to the conclusion that I am 100% the problem. 110% the problem. Because I'm wishy-washy on what I want. Some days I be like, I'm big motherfucking E and I'm dating all these niggas and you gonna sit around and wait your motherfucking turn from when I respond to you. And then other days I be like, I just want to lay up with this one nigga and feel soft and be all girly and fucking feminine and shit. And then the niggas be just as confused as me because they be like, oh, I thought you just said we was just chilling and we ain't nothing. And I be like, yeah, nigga, yesterday we was just chilling, but today I want you to act like you my motherfucking nigga, so get it together. I don't know what's wrong.
You know what's the craziest part about this to me? I know multiple women who tried to go this route and it never worked out in their favor. They always catch strong feelings for the one who just so happened to not care about them that much out of their whole rotation. So they get rid of all the other guys trying to make this one guy who don't really care about her. And that's when they go wrong with trying to have a rotation, bro. Y'all not genetically, biologically equipped for rotations, bro, because y'all get on TikTok and talk all that rah-rah, but deep down inside, y'all crying on the inside and y'all wish that y'all had a steady relationship. It's unnatural for women to be out here behaving like men, you know what I'm saying? And even to the dudes that's running out here slanging that thing, it becomes tiring after a while and they want to have something more substantial, more intimate, and having all of those girls in the rotations ain't really what it's all cracked out to be, man. It's time consuming. You can't even really be getting money like that if you got multiple women. You got to spend a little time with them, throw them a bone here and there. So it's really not that easy. I mean, if you really think about it, think about George Clooney. George Clooney didn't hop in no marriage for a long time. He was just a bachelor for forever. People like Leonardo DiCaprio, he could have all the women that he wanted, but he always keep him at least one, you know what I'm saying, that's just there for the meanwhile, you know what I'm saying? Then he'll switch out every once in a while, but he done got to the point where just juggling multiple women ain't what's up, you know what I'm saying? So women, at the end of the day, y'all ain't built to do that.
So y'all gonna have to put me up on the T. Evidently, the video I made about the ladies bringing their hoodlum boyfriends to these luxury apartment complexes, it seems like the main problem is these nurses. I ain't know until y'all said it. I was in that comment section. I done seen the comment way too many times, so it must be true. It's y'all nurses that's doing this. Are we gonna have to put a PSA out to the leasing officers to let them know that they need to do background checks on y'all nurses' boyfriends and sneaky links? Like they need to go check out social media accounts and see the type of men that y'all associate with? Because I have to be inclined to believe it's true, because there's way too many people in the comment section is saying that y'all are the guilty ones doing this. Y'all are the ones bringing y'all ghetto to these luxury apartment complexes. And here I'm thinking it was the IG models, which I'm sure it's them too, but it's y'all nurses? It's y'all that's causing the disruption in these peaceful places?
Man, listen here. What she's saying is 100% facts. I don't know about nobody else city, but in the city of New Orleans, bro, all these nurses love hood niggas, dog. They in and out of jail. They got bodies. They scam. They sell drugs. You name it. And they love them dudes, bro. They ain't going nowhere. If they break up with this dude, they going to find a straight up replica of him afterwards. Nurses love him, bro. This woman is 100% factual. Ain't that something? She won't block him when she's in a relationship with you, but as soon as y'all break up, you go on the block list. Oh my God. If that ain't the biggest sign in the world right there that she was, if you follow him, I bet you he got her now. I bet you he do.
Let me tell you something. Y'all wouldn't be talking about, oh, y'all want a sugar daddy, this and that. Y'all ain't ready for no sugar daddy. Let me tell you my experience. I had a sugar daddy when I was 19 years old. I think I was 19. I was staying with my dad at the time or whatever. I met this older man or whatever, and we started talking, and he was telling me like, yeah, I can get you out your dad's house. I can fully furnish your apartment. And that's just what he did. My first apartment, he fully furnished my whole entire apartment, literally to the napkins, the tissue, to everything that was in my apartment. Definitely caught feelings. He definitely caught feelings. He thought I was his girlfriend. But you know me, I'm young. You know, I'm still out here doing my own thing, but I'm going to play along. Mind you, he didn't even live in Atlanta. He stayed in Albany. So I hardly was like seeing him like that. And so cool. Somehow this man was managed to put a tracker on my car. And I was wondering, every time I was places, he would like text my phone, just saying that, oh, my daughter see you somewhere and this and that. And I'm just like, And it was like every time, and then it comes to the point where, why are you at this place? And I'm like, how does this man know where I'm at? And then my mechanic, I had been telling my mechanic about, I'm like, yo, this man knows everywhere I'm at. So he winds up checking my car. This man put a tracker on my car. And it was on there for like months, and I never could find out how or why. And I done fought this man. I done fought this man like 2-3 times because this tracker thing, he got on my car. I'm somewhere, I told him I wasn't. You know, he don't want to pay my bills. Mind you, I'm like living life. He paying for trips, and I'm just doing my own thing, you know? So I'm depending on him. Yeah, pay my bills. He don't want to pay them because I'm up here doing this and that. It was a whole lot to me. And experience with a shit.
You know, this is actually sad to me because you was 19 years old and you was already desperate enough to allow another man come and finance things for you. At 19, I thought you would have been more ambitious like a lot of these women are, but nah, you wanted the easy way out. See, a lot of these women will do anything for money. If she was accepting sugar daddy applications at 19, what do you think she's doing right now, bro? When people get used to the easy, fast money, they don't tend to go the opposite direction, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants microwave results these days. Nobody want to cook that thing in the oven. They don't want to slow roast it and build something that lasts. Nah, they want something that's gonna come overnight. And a lot of women will go this route, and I don't respect it, and I would not want my daughters doing nothing like that. It is what it is. Basically, in other words, that wall caught up and Mother Nature is undefeated. You know, you can't sit up here and just play around in your 20s and think that in your 30s it's going to be all peachy and everything like that. That is not how it works. You were supposed to tie down a high-value male in your 20s, have kids with him, be a housewife, and do all of that. Now you got another man's kids and you have to work a full-time job and you're not built for it. It sucks. And I want a lot of women to not have to go down a similar path as this, man. They need to be pushing this type of message instead of everything else that they pushing. Talking about you can have these hot girl summers and be boss chicks and all that. No, at the end of the day, y'all are not going to want to work. Most women, when they have kids, are not going to want to work. They would much rather be at home. But guess what? Right now, when you're 21 years old, that sounds like it's easy to do, but it's not. Take it from her. All right, I want to give a shout out to all the real ones. Everybody who made it this far in the video, who got a longer attention span than the average. I appreciate y'all. But look, I need something from y'all. Hit the like button. That's going to push the video out to the algorithm. I know y'all want to see me do great things. Number 2, hit the subscribe button. That tells YouTube, hey, you like the content and that you want to see me show up in your recommendations more often. And number 3, go ahead on and watch this little video for your boy. I highly appreciate y'all. Y'all be cool.